Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest yours. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am back with your March 2024 general love life and spirituality reading, and this is going to be your guidance for all 12 zodiac signs. Please keep in mind as you are watching that these messages are accurately, divinely timed, okay? So if this is a reading for March, for example, then these messages will not resonate until the month of March. And when the month of March gets here, it is important that you remember to give the messages time to hit, time to resonate, okay? I highly recommend that if you are watching right now, because this is being recorded in advance. This is being recorded as we are going into the third week of February. So if you're watching right now and you want to know current energy, go back and watch the older videos to match the time of day. The time is very essential on this channel, okay? Okay, so please keep that in mind, Capricorn. All right, so let's get into your messages for March 2024. This is all about the cusp of creative manifestation. That is what I like to call my personal interpretation of the cusp energy between Pisces and Aries. And the reason why is because they both do just that. They create and they manifest. Those Pisces and Aries people are very magical beings. They have the ability to manifest things out of the sky, out of thin air. You know, they can create magic in the world, and they brighten up a lot of things. When it comes to astrologically, the characteristics that they have. You have Pisces here, who is intuitive, dreamy, psychic, very in tune with the moods and the emotions of themselves and others. They're also artistic and expressive. You also have Aries coming through and pulling a lot of that energy as well, the same type of energy, but they are more so the leaders. They come through with the intellect. They're very intellectual, very smart and intelligent, very quick-witted and sharp. And so you have this really great combination between the Alpha and Omega, Aries being the starter and Pisces being the finisher. So this is a very good energy for all zodiac signs to take advantage of, because if you are trying to start any creative projects, you can possibly finish and execute the plan, get the ball rolling, see the results from it, get everything done and taken care of in like 1 month. This is the month, because the energy is there to do it. It's the new beginning. It is the new year. Springtime brings out all the fresh, beautiful flowers, and the herbs and everything is so potent and just beautiful. So with this energy coming through to beautify everything, then I think you're going to be taking advantage of just that, Capricorn, the beauty of it all. Because I do think that beautiful times are ahead for you. As a matter of fact, I think that very positive energy is coming through now in your life, and there are some very bright days coming up, because you can smile and laugh about a lot of things on this journey this month. You know, this month brings through a lot of positivity, and you can thank Aries and Pisces for that energy that you're feeling as well. It's like an extension of their energy that comes over you to borrow for the month. So you can definitely create some type of agenda this month that you really will stick with, you know, like create some type of vision for your future, or create an itinerary, because for some of you it could be a time for you to go all out. This can be a very busy season starting out, where you just have a lot of social activities to engage in. You could be doing a lot of things with your friends. You could be out and about, hanging out, going everywhere. The weather is getting beautiful, and everything just brightens up in your life. So you get a very good spark of energy and great creativity as well. So this energy right here is pulling you toward, beautifying yourself, your home, your car, whatever it is, just like going all out for yourself, feeling good. And what I pick up is show stopping by Danity Kane. That song is definitely coming to me right now for you guys. I don't know if you guys are too young or a little too old to know who Danity Kane is, or maybe you're just not into music that much, but Danity Kane was a band that was supposed to be successful, allegedly. I don't know what happened, but what I do know is that they were hot. They were very, very hot. They were a great group. They were a very diverse group. They were different backgrounds. You had some brown girls and you had some white girls, but they all had a voice and they all had a look, a very unique look, and people actually loved them. I remember when they were on TV. I think that the show came on MTV, if I'm not mistaken, but I remember when they were on television, and I was like looking at them like I believed in them. I was like, you guys can make it. You guys can make it. But yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, that song, we show stopping, we show stopping. That's like the energy that you may have, where you just feel glamorous. You feel more sassy. It's giving Pussycat Dolls. Loosen up my buttons, baby. It's giving that type of energy too, where it's just like you are in your femininity. You're in your feline femininity. So it's like you're just, when you're in a feline femininity or a vixen type of energy, then that's an energy where you want to go all out. You want to be seen. You want to be noticed. You may have some Sagittarius in your chart, because the Sagittarius reading just came out very, very, very similar to you guys. And I guess that's just where it's at. The people born toward the end of the year, March brings out a different vibe for you guys. It brings out a vibe where, yeah, you want to be seen, noticed. And so this is all about glamour. You could be getting your nails done, or your hair done in different styles in March. Buy those heels, buy those high heels that you see in that window, twirling around, moving around that little moving platform or whatever. I don't know if they still do things like that to entice shoppers to come in stores, but even if it's not that, it could be like a designer pair of shoes that you want or something. I'm just calling something out, using it as an example, but get it, splurge on yourself. Not to say like, to break the budget or anything, but if that's something you want to do this month, I mean, the energy is already there for it. So do you, be you. I feel like, just remember that the simple things count too. The simple things matter too. So it's not just about being all glamorous and like high profile type of energy that you feel. It's also about simple things. It's like mixing the highs with the lows when it comes to your fashion sense. Also simple things as in like, you don't have to buy or spend a whole lot of money to look glamorous and to look fly. I feel like you guys want to step it up a bit in the month of March, but it doesn't have to break the bank. You can definitely be a diva on a budget. That's what I'm getting here with this type of energy. You can definitely do that. So yeah, pamper yourself in the month of March. Get those beauty treatments, buy that luxury item that you've been eyeing for some time. Encourage other people to do the same too. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. Love life, have a good time. I feel like it's just that time where you're getting fancy, you're getting cute. It's your pretty girl era. Pretty girls rock like this. Pretty girls rock like this. Okay, so I think that the Aries energy, the Pisces energy is rubbing off on you a bit, and it's just making you feel like that. But all in all, just embrace the in-between. Embrace the in-between. Like I said, you don't have to go full glamour here. You don't have to break the bank. You can mix the highs with the lows. So stop worrying about your future. Stop worrying about your past. Don't worry about what already happened. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Just live your life being in the present moment. You'll find creative ideas in these moments when you're being present. Just remember to plan carefully if you're thinking about traveling or taking any trips, or if you're trying to spend some money, or a large amount of money on something. Plan, just as long as you plan carefully about how you're spending your money or how you're spending your time or what you're trying to do, the next step after that is going to appear when it needs to appear. You don't have to worry yourself about much, and especially when it comes to your spending habits. For some reason, I feel like you guys are being allowed a little bit wiggle room from the universe. Like you're being granted a little wiggle room to do a little bit more than you've been doing lately. So release your anxiety around this and transmute this energy into trust and faith that all will be as it will be for the highest good. At the end of the day, it's going to work out for your highest good. At the end of the day, whatever you're doing is you're going to look back at this time and you're going to be like, I'm glad I decided to do that in March. I'm glad I decided to buy that. I'm glad I decided to take that trip. I'm glad I decided to do a spa day, have a spa treatment. I'm glad I decided to buy the new Clairsonic because I really wanted to get in those pores in my face and whatever. I'm just saying things, but you may look back and be like, you know what, I'm just glad that I did that because I needed that. That's something that I've been having my eye on, something I've been thinking about. I didn't want to spend the money on it, but I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did because it's going to benefit me. It's a quality product. I'm going to have it for a long time. And speaking of products, check me out, guys. If you are interested in personal readings, if you want to invest in something like that can help you spiritually, to start on your healing journey, to learn more about spirituality, to cleanse yourself, to uplift yourself, check me out, guys. The link is down below in the description box, and thank you so much for watching. God bless.